Hello everybody, welcome back in for another video. So today we're going to be talking about 6 cool details you may have missed from that incredible Warhammer the Horus Heresy trailer. It's funny because I didn't miss any details, but I figured maybe some of you did, so I'd make this video. So we'll go through all of these different things. So the first one they mentioned is Praetor versus Praetor. So if you all would have noticed during the video, they have the Praetor that comes in the box set where he's got the trophy rack with the skulls on the back of it, and the giant axe running at this Praetor. So this Praetor obviously has the Imperial Eagle, I guess, smelted into his head. I don't know what they did, but that's metal. It's not a tattoo. And from the look of it and the combat stance and the weapon that he has, it looks like a white scar to me. But I'm assuming that this is another model that will be brought out outside the box. You can have a different Praetor model that's not in that mark of armor that was shown. So we've got Cream of the Crest. Hate that sentence. Don't like that at all. So they in Horus Heresy, like captains, any of the high-ranking members of the legions had crests on their helmet. I've converted some of my 40k armies to have the crests. I kind of like the crests. But I've never seen a crest on a beaky helmet. And I think that, if you did a who did it better, I think the Imperial Fist, the crest being straight forward on the beaky helmet, I think looks a lot better than the side. Again, the difference is that I think that one of them is like a sergeant and one of them is a captain, I think, with the angle of the crest. So that's why there's the differentiation between the two, but I do prefer the straight crest on this. On some of the other helmets, it doesn't matter. I think they always look cool. So you've got ride or die. So obviously there was a ton of tanks fighting in the battles, and that's a huge part of Horus Heresy is all of those kind of ancient tank variants that are just so powerful and so much fun. I don't really have any of the Horus Heresy tanks. It's one thing I've never really delved into, but who knows? There's a couple that I wouldn't mind getting that I think look awesome. So next is Clash of the Titans. So this is strange to me because people were like, man, the Titans, Horus Heresy, that's not a thing. Like, unless you buy a Forge World Titan and spend like $1,000, like I think a Warhound Titan now is almost $1,000. You're not going to be doing this sort of fighting. But this is kind of a good example of what in my head anyways, when I start playing Titanicus, like this is more an Adeptus Titanicus thing of being like, look, the knights are fighting. So I did appreciate this, but tying this in with Horus Heresy I thought was a little odd, even though this is what it was during the Horus Heresy. All of the knights and the war machines were just getting destroyed. Like huge amounts of these were lost. The Titans, just their numbers were decimated during the Horus Heresy, and it's pretty intense. So the next part is a banner day. So this I think is like a classic idea with Space Marines when they're lined up like this, but I don't like this. And it's simple because the beaky helmets. I understand that I guess this was that golden 5 years or something where everyone had beakies apparently, but again, especially with the traders, I would have preferred different marks of armor, but this was more a copy paste. But I would have liked a couple other, like some of them wouldn't wear the beaky helmets even if they got the new armor. They'd throw on an MK2, MK3 helmet. But this scene is meant to be a carbon copy of this drawing. And again, I'd like to point out the helmets, they're different. Like there's a beaky, there's an MK2, it's just funny to me that I think this drawing is so iconic and is so I think this is better. But I see what they were going for, the nostalgia, so I appreciate them doing this. And we'll go to the Horus Lupercal where the eye. So I've seen all the memes online with this. It's so funny where it's like someone took the last piece of pizza and stuff. Like it's just the stupidest things ever, and I love it. I think that's it. So let me know in the comments where there's some things that you missed. I hope me going over this kind of helped out some people as well. Because again, there's a couple little things in here that I didn't really care for. But again, still excited for Horus Heresy. I'm looking forward to doing a couple cheeky things on the channel as well as posting stuff on Instagram for what I'm planning to do. But that'll be coming up soon. If you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And I'll see everybody later.